Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Monday evening and this evening we are talking spares. Spare things that I am looking at sorting out just now rather than waiting till any later in the year. Obviously, there's all the stuff that we get for the cold weather, but I'm of the opinion that there is some of it I should be getting now. So I just thought I would share that with you because rather than be trying to buy a whole lot of stuff as the weather turns, I'd rather buy some now so that I've already got my initial purchases done so that then I'm topping up when the weather turns or if they're needed. So the first thing that I've got is light bulbs. The reason I have that is because the light bulb went out in the bathroom today, so I am about to go and change that, and that leaves me with two spare bulbs for that kind because I have both screw fix ones and bayonet fix ones. So that will leave me with two of those ones. So we will be getting new replacement bulbs. What are you doing? Leave it alone. That would be the pupper, obviously. Raven has just come in and had her dinner and gone back out. So yeah, light bulbs is top of my list. Next on the list is batteries, and that is because my clock stopped. I have a wall clock and it runs on a AA battery, and I had to open the packet of AA's. I still have another full unopened packet of AA's, but that's that one started now. And once you need one battery, you always start needing more. It's like everything goes out at the same time or within a couple of weeks. So I will be getting some more AA batteries because, as I say, that packet's been opened. So it's time for that. Also, I need to go and get some screen wash and some car oil because I want to top both of them up. And if I'm right, actually, I think I gave Patrick the last of my screen wash. So I want to get my screen wash and my oil because there is nothing worse than being in the middle of a journey and realising that you need either of those. So I like to have one of each in the house, but one of each in the car as well, just in case, because Dad was a mechanic. He taught me well. So yeah, we'll be getting them. The other thing is glasses, as in eyeglasses. How up to date is your prescription? Mine is not really. I need to go and get my prescription updated because if something happened to these glasses, the prescription I have, I can't just send it away to Glasses Direct or something like that, the online ones, because my prescription is so old. It would be pointless me getting a new pair of specs with that prescription. So I need to go to the opticians and get another eye test and get a prescription and get new glasses. But I'd rather do it now while people are sort of a bit slowed down on the spending because it's holiday time. So that's another thing on my list. I have many things on my list. But yeah, if like me, you've got an old prescription, you probably want to get that updated because although these aren't from an online shop, these are from the local opticians. They weren't cheap when I got them, but that was more than 2 years ago. If anything had happened to them, the first thing I would do would be order a new pair from an online place because it's much cheaper. But I can't do that now because my prescription's way too out of date. So yeah, anything like that that you need done, get it checked up on now. Your medicine box. We go through phases: cold and flu in the winter, and antihistamine and sunblock in the summer. So my medicine bag, as it is now, has a whole lot of antihistamine in it because Kathleen so much as looks at cut grass and she ends up with the itchy eyes and the streaming nose, and she's just useless at it. She gets really bad hay fever. So we have a load of antihistamine, but we're about to, once we get into the colder weather, there will be obviously a need for cold and flu remedies. And you can only buy like one packet of tablets at a time here in the UK. This is to stop the overdosing on paracetamol. It's been like that for years. So I start buying now because it's normally, I think, is it 16 capsules in a packet, and you can take 8 per day. So that's 2 days worth. If you've got a proper cold, 2 days worth is not going to last you. And can you imagine Kathleen and I both getting it at the same time, and I've got one packet here? I need like so many packets to be sorted because Kathleen needs her own supply and I need my own supply. So I need to go and get them because they have to be bought over time. And my last thing is gas canisters. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I have a Calor gas heater. It's a cast iron Calor gas heater. And I have spare canisters, but they're all empty just now. And they cost a hefty whack to fill. So I need to fill up at least one of them just now. And because I'm not sure if I've actually got gas in the one in the heater. I think I ran it till it died. So I need to refill that, and then I need to get my second one filled up as well, so that I've got the spare. But also not just for Calor gas heaters. I'm thinking for your little campfires, camp stoves, anything like that that you might need in a power cut. Make sure you've got spares of the fuel, whatever the fuel is. So yeah, that's where my thought process has been today, is making sure that I've got spares of the stuff I don't normally think about. But it's the stuff that, you know, like using your light bulb, you're like, oh yeah, I'll get that the next time I'm up to town. I have a list. I want this list ticked off. Because that's the thing that you say, yes, I'll get it the next time I'm up to town. You don't get it. And then all of a sudden you've got no light bulbs that fit that light fitting. Or you're in the middle of a 40-mile journey down the motorway and you've got no screen wash left. And you've got none in the car. Not a good thing. So, yes. Busy brain this evening. So I thought I would just let you know what I was thinking. Now, I shall go and settle down for the evening. Catch you later.